We've just watched the film. Tell me about it.
The sword and the stone, and then the wee kid
Put
got...
your hand up if you're gonna. That's the stone.
Sorry, yeah. So the kid got the sword out of the stone, and that was the end of the film.
It was.
Well,
Did you not like it? You don't seem too impressed.
No, I wasn't. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of repetition in that film.
What do you mean?
In that film. Well, they change into a bird. They change into a fish. Bird. Change into a fish.
Bird.
Who else has change into a squirrel, and then they get chased in each of these moments by something slightly bigger.
Eagle, pike, and chick squirrels.
So those are the bits, and they're great bits, but they just keep happening. It should be what it is, and it is what it is, so that's fine. Don't fuck with the squirrels.
I actually wrote down on squirrels cute.
I remember you writing that down. I could hear you breathing heavily when you. And
But
that was before she got really, really aggressive.
No, it's not just the fact that she didn't get aggressive. You're terrified of women. This is a different issue entirely. While I find that kind of aggressive affection endearing.
Get off. You would be a great squirrel.
A lot of women in human life in this
can't climb trees for shit.
What else did you think? Did you write notes? You didn't really write notes.
I wrote notes. Look.
Did you? Wow! Whoa!
And that's
man of action.
That's the end of that.
Should we have this
branding
covered? Yeah. So.
No, I don't have any notes. If it helps any...
You just did yours out of camera.
I did, yeah, but I'm drinking a different brand from his because there are other brands available if you did.
Do you want to bring it in so we can...
Well, no, because then we'll get into trouble and then we'll have to bring in all brands of beer, which wouldn't
will
be a
we
bad
get in trouble or will we get paid?
We'll get in trouble.
There's...
every time we touched it, suddenly a light, like someone had like a light ready, like to beam down on him, and then there was a choir.
God,
quite clearly. I love the way in your mind choirs do this all the time.
Make it louder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at the end they totally break the fourth wall.
If you're not in the industry of entertainment,
I think
Ross here is being a little bit patronising. The idea of the fourth wall as a concept is the...
Hold on, you're not doing it right.
The fourth wall as a concept is the idea that through the media, the audience and the participants are kept separate. If we were to do a scene, we would not include you, the viewer. For example, I walk into a fish shop. Here is the man selling me the fishmonger. Hello, fishmonger.
Hello, Governor. What are you wanting? Fish?
Yes, that's right.
Just happens I got one.
Great. Just one.
Fine, son, mate.
I will take your one and go to another fishmonger.
That makes a lot of sense, Governor.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you for the fish. Now, before I leave, I'm going to break the fourth wall.
Oh, I better not do that, sir.
This is me doing it here.
Oh, I don't know about this. The government won't approve this.
We've acknowledged the audience.
I think everyone knows what that means.
Well, if they didn't before...
They probably don't now.
What have you done?
I didn't do
It's showing me all my music. This is when they started flirting a bit more with the idea of characterization, almost over storyline. I think this was a teething period. I don't have children. What did you think of the animation, Ross?
There was some really beautiful bits, total different style. You draw things, paint things, yeah. A different eye. Sleeping Beauty. Incredibly. I think I remember reading about the guy that actually did it. Backgrounds, very different backgrounds, but I approve. It reminded me of to be within the box. They like their lines really sharp. I'm pretty much done. I've talked too much about that.
Did you just bore yourself? Is that what just happened? Wow.
Happening. That joke had its cake and ate it, for want of a phrase. That's
you can't just throw a phrase in and hope it works.
Especially when we're talking about...
fat people.
I didn't mean that. Traditionally, that's what happens when you have cake. But, yeah, no, I think...
It's fat people. Fattest.
www.thisguy.com.
What? No, I'm all for the fatties. I love a chubber. Have you ever kissed a girl and picked a bit of cake out of her teeth with your tongue? Too awkward face. I can make my face the same shape as my neck. You can't do that because you've got quite a pointy chin.
I've got neck things going on in Kardashian bits.
Whoa. No, I've got kind of a...
I think I look like a pea on a stick.
I think you look like a confused otter. Sword in the Stone. What would you give it out of?
Juggling. Give it 3 balls in the air. So yes. Yeah, no, that's right. Go to the toilet, we're finished.